Hey y'all, I'm your girl, rapper, singer, Blondie Pink, comedian, actress, civil rights leader, Michelle Hope Walker. My experience with Suge Knight in court. Man, I'll tell you, it was like they were crucifying, it was like a crucifixion. It was like they were acting like it was a joke, like Suge's Knight life did not matter. It was like they took away every way he could defend himself. He couldn't get lawyers. Then they appointed him a lawyer, and you couldn't really tell if he was for him or not, or working for them. It was just weird. It's like the different attorneys that came through. Somebody always got that money and power. Like he telling the people who wanted to get rid of Suge kept getting to those attorneys. Like I said, many days I cried, many days. Because if you all know me, I'm about justice. I do not like seeing anyone being mistreated. I've taken law classes. Anybody knows me know I have lots of education. I love learning. I've taken law classes. I have degrees. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It's like every time there was a way for Suge just to be able to get out of jail, and this was even before, I guess you want to say the sentencing or whatever the case, because I'm like, how can you sentence someone that never had a chance to fairly defend himself? I think I remember even Suge saying, well, let me defend my own self. And they denied him from defending his own self. I didn't even know that a person could be denied of defending themselves. Now, I know sometimes people be like, they defended it, but they had a right to defend themselves. I've heard those type of discussions. That we've seen people defend themselves and people be like, I don't know why they did that, but and then you hear just people say, but they do have the right to defend themselves. Which actually I thought Suge would have did a great job on defending himself. But they denied him the right to defend himself. I was like, is that illegal? It was just so many things, you all. And we've seen so many people and so many other cases that have been public. They have been accused of things far more from what they were accused of. And they got free, they got bail, they got all this stuff. There were even cases going on while Suge Knight was going through his case. That even Suge Knight at times would bring up and be like, well, wait a minute now, this person got off. I didn't think they could do a case against someone and not be fair. But oh my gosh, did I learn? Did I learn in court with Suge Knight? Did I learn? I learned and experienced how strong Suge Knight is. I learned how strong Suge Knight is. Because although Suge Knight was constantly telling the judge about the things that were happening to him in the jail. They weren't giving him his medicine. He was too big for the cot. He wasn't able to rest. They wouldn't even bring him to court on time. But then it seemed like they would blame Suge Knight for not getting there on time. They would try to humiliate him. There were things they did to try to humiliate him publicly. It was just like a public lynching of a black man. It was like the same things we see, sometimes we see them pictures. I think even a video that Suge recently did. I think a lot of times with the collect calls with Suge Knight, sometimes they go back and maybe add things. So you need to keep watching those videos over and over. Because I can tell they edit. That's like some of my videos. I'll go back and edit some stuff. Once I learn some more, you edit the same video. But you have to go back because there's a lot of pictures and stuff that Suge Knight in this recent collect call that he did. And today's date is August 7th, 2024. And I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. And I'm talking about my experience in court with Suge Knight. Now, I wasn't in court. I hadn't done anything wrong. Suge Knight didn't do nothing wrong. He shouldn't have been in court. You know what I'm saying? But my sitting in the court, attending the court procedures and the court dates, and pretty much I attended all of them. Even ones where you go there and maybe attorneys been there, things weren't there and they had to reschedule, I was there. The one that I didn't get a chance to make it to, which just behooves me, I was out of town. You know, y'all know I'm from outside Chicago area, Illinois. You know, it's my home, and where I'm from, my home is here in LA, Los Angeles, California. But shouts out LA, shouts out Koreatown, Cape Town. Anyway, I'm giving y'all too much information about where I live. But anyway, yeah, I know I'm still comedian Michelle Hope Walker through it all, and this great personality that I got. Okay, I'm sorry, we're going to act silly. But so I'm talking about me sitting in the courtroom attending. So I didn't attend the last one, it wasn't even scheduled. Because I had even did my trip schedule on, okay, when's the next court date? Okay, I know, okay, I'll have time to go when I'm going to get back for the next court. That's how dedicated I was. Why? Because I'm a supporter of Suge. And why? Because I seen the Suge wasn't supposed to be there. And I seen the riffraff, the shenanigans that were going on. And I could not believe this stuff. And I just kept feeling they were going to have to let Suge out. I mean, that you cannot deny people all these rights, can you? This is not legal. The same people that are supposed to be helping to find out who tried to unlive Suge Knight is also working against Suge Knight. I mean, what's going on for real, though? Them bringing up his past has nothing to do with what they were accusing him of right now. It was like, what is really going on now? What's really going on? Them calling things a crime that are not a crime because the defense was using tactics that were, but then things that maybe, it was just weird. It was weird. Finding out that they tried to put somebody in the cell with Suge to try to get Suge to talk to. And then that person, and that's why I believe it's God, that person felt so bad about it that he ended up telling Suge that he was an informant. That's why I tell you, God is on Suge's life. God is watching over Suge. That when somebody that was even paid and planted to try to do Suge Knight wrong, they couldn't even in their heart do the wrong to Suge. It's like they was like, dude, I'm an informant. They planning me here. Just all kind, which somewhere along the line was not supposed to happen, or was illegal, something of the sort. I don't know, just some stuff not right. And then it's like when things that the people were doing to him were brought up, they tried to brush it off, like it wasn't illegal what they just did to Suge Knight. I'm just like, how can people do this? And that's why I tell you that group, and there's not a lot of them, they just got a lot, it's just that small group got money and power over people. And so they use their power and their money, and I don't know, they may be blackmailing people to do the stuff they want them to do. They have people do stuff against Suge Knight, It's all kind of puppets out here, being paid to do stuff. And I pray for them. Because when you are doing people wrong, oh my God, what kind of soul do you have? And again, for you all out there that are those puppets and mistreating and letting people pay you to do wrong things to Suge Knight, I pray for you that God will save you. And you'll be like that informant that was like, okay, dude, I can't even do this. They put me here to be an informant. He was like, I give up. But yeah, it was just my experience with Suge Knight in court. It was, oh my gosh. I mean, and this was years. This wasn't just, I went to one court day. No, Boogie Boo. These were years. Michelle Hope Walker, every court date, every court date, just about majority court date. Unless I ran late and they finished it before I got in there. And usually if they did, that was because they rescheduled. But that rarely happened. I was there. Sometimes I was the only one there. And sometimes it's because they didn't let the other people know about when this court date. But I knew how to go in the system and find out when the court date was. And somebody let me know when the court date was. See, I'm smart. Don't get it twisted. I'm smart. Anyway. But like I said, so that last time, that one sort of, I'm in Illinois, and I'm like, what? He got sentenced? Because I thought we was about to fight on. Like the games, basketball, we fight on. I'm a cheerleader, you know what I'm saying? Like, we fight on. Let's go. Hey, we gonna win, you know what I'm saying? So that took me for a loop, but between back then and now, and I'm reading about, how that all they was going to do was keep doing their manipulation and trickery. And was going to try to give Suge Knight, it sounds like, and seems like, more time. For nothing. Because they shouldn't be getting him time anyway. But everything else, this whole thing had been like a Hollywood scene. Like, it almost seemed like we were in a movie and people were acting. And I don't know how Suge Knight dealt with it, because he knew his rights, and he knew, and here's the thing, that sometimes I would be crying because I only seen the snippet of what they were doing to Suge Knight when I seen him in court, and when I heard him telling the judge and talking to the folks. And thank God Suge Knight, he spoke out for himself. Oh yes, he did. They kept trying to deny him attorneys and run his attorneys off, but Suge Knight spoke up for himself. But I would be thinking about, and I stayed praying for him, and as I do right now, I pray for you, Suge Knight, all the time. I stayed praying, especially even then, because I'm like, if I'm looking at all the slavery tactics that they're doing right here in front of the public for all of us to see here in court, I can imagine what they are doing to Suge Knight back there in that cell. He said they weren't giving him his medicine. They what? It was a bunch of, then his mom passed away. And oh my God, I got blessed to be around them. And shouts out to the family, to everybody. I got blessed to be around all of them. And it just broke my heart when I heard it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, surely they will let him go to his mother's funeral. Oh no, these people so dirty. No, they didn't. Nope, they didn't. I was like, so that alone, if I even think about something going wrong with my mama, I just crumble and cry and ball up. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't, so Suge Knight is in jail for something he didn't do. He's in jail falsely. And let me put the word allegedly. You gotta watch words you say so they don't come after me. But I know what I saw. But we learned. It don't make a difference what the truth is with those folks. They will manipulate the truth. And when you black and somebody lies on you, people believe anything people say about black people. And that's why I say, black people, y'all need to wake up. Because sometimes black people, our own people, are the first ones that believe the hype. They believe the lies. Well, they say, get out of my, be quiet, please. You don't even know what you're talking about. I remember when I used to first start seeing videos and people be dissing, I was like, but I'm not really confrontational, that I keep going back and forth with people, I'm in support of Suge, so most of my videos is just supporting Suge Knight and then helping to, encourage you all to support Suge Knight and encouraging Suge Knight. And Suge Knight got millions of people that are followers and that, that love him, so, but sometimes especially then when I was sitting in the court, and then I would see a video that said something that had nothing to do, they didn't have no idea what they were talking about. And I knew, because I'm in the court with Suge Knight, watching and hearing everything. Even sometimes the newspaper prints. I'm like, that didn't happen. That wasn't said. That, so, I'll just tell you that right now. You can't believe everything you hear. And especially when people talk about black people, they always tend to go negative on us. Y'all know I'm a comedian, so, one of my running jokes I talk about is that they always think negatively of black people. We almost got to prove how good we are, which that is so wrong, because other ethnicities can walk up on the scene or whatever, and they get a chance to prove themselves. They get a chance to, first of all, they're seen as good. They really have to actually, other ethnicities have to actually do something really wrong for people to believe they did something. Isn't that crazy? That is just, but for black people, oh my gosh, anybody can lie on black people. Anybody can say a black person done something. People just automatically believe it. And that lets me know what people think about black people. That you already got a negative thought about black people. If you don't even ask questions about, well, did y'all see that person do that? How do y'all know that person did that? You just automatically assume because they're black? I don't know. Okay. I'm talking about my experience with Suge Knight in court. So, like I said, the last one coming back, because I thought we was about to keep fighting. But like I said, because all the shenanigans that went on, the lies, the mistreatment, how do you fight the power that's the power? Who do you go get on the power? That's the one time when I was experiencing a group of power coming against, I'm like, who do I go get against the power? I mean, they are who we go to get help from. So how do you have to pray. And God pulls back covers. So, I hated that I wasn't there on that day, because that day just sprung up. I didn't even know that day was coming. It was like a last minute thing. I was in Illinois, but I heard about it and I prayed, I was like, oh my God, but God's not going to put more on you than you can handle. And I think too, it just got so unbearable. And also the conditions at that jail. I've never experienced being in prison and all kind of different things like that, but evidently I hear some say that you get more freedoms in prison once you've been sentenced or something like that than you do in like a county or city jail, something like that. I don't know. And I know you have to watch Suge's videos and it takes, so I'm not speaking for Suge, I'm just telling you my experience of being in the court, being at all the court dates. So what was this, 2015, the end of January 2015, let's see, in this, they didn't do sentence, so was it 2016, 2017, 2018, I can't remember right now because I don't have the dates right in front of me, but so it was years just going to court. But I was there because I felt like, and I really wanted other people were there. I would, before court, as much as I could, I would get there real early and I would stand on the corner with my sign of Free Suge Knight. On the corner. You might have seen my face. You go to my Facebook, most definitely, because at that time I think I was just using Facebook. I wasn't using Instagram. And so, and then you can look at my YouTube videos about my experiences in court with Suge Knight. Those are on my YouTube, but my other YouTube. It's the Michelle Hope Walker Speaks 1870, because YouTube assigned us numbers to our YouTube, And so that one is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks 1870. Now the YouTube you're watching this video on is still Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, but this one is 6547. The last four numbers say 6547, this one you're watching. But yeah, go back and watch Michelle Hope Walker Speaks 1870, because there's just videos and a trail all along the way through the years of what was going on. Again, I'm not knowing what I could say and what I can't say about, what's going on in court, but I know I can talk about my experience. I found out how strong Suge was. I really found out how strong Suge was because they were taking this man through I don't know what. And he was still strong, able to laugh, talk about sports. I'm back there crying and he laughs. I was like, okay, well, let me quit crying because Suge is laughing. Let me stop crying. Let me stop crying and let me laugh too. I don't want to spoil his, he's laughing. You know what I'm saying? Meaning he knows God, and so he was not letting what was going on to him rob him of his joy. He was still going to enjoy life, be who he is, and yeah, sure, he wanted to be out of jail, but he ain't going to let, he's still alive, and that's a blessing. That's why sometimes some people get talking about Suge, but Suge alive, healthy, more than some folks is talking about him. You know what I'm saying? More healthier than some folks is talking about that negative talk about him. You know what I'm saying? Be amazing to me. I'm like, wait a minute, Suge is very healthy and strong, especially right now. Now then, because they wouldn't let him see doctors and all kinds of stuff was going on, they almost let him unalive for I don't know how many times, and they acted like they didn't care. I remember when Suge Knight was just trying to, he had to go to another attorney. They gave him another judge he had to talk to about his health. And then he was asking to see that judge, and they wouldn't even schedule a date for him to see that judge about his health. They let me know they didn't care if he lived or unlived in that jail. I'm like, how can they do people like this? These are people that we voted for, our tax money's paying for, you know what I'm saying? And they don't care about all people. They don't care about certain people. And they sure most definitely was letting us know they did not care about Suge Knight. I remember when the different witnesses was there. I know we were really excited when they showed the video of what had happened, and they walked out of showing them, see, they picked up this and they picked up that, and they were trying to do this to Suge. So we just knew Suge was about to get freed in, because there's the evidence right there in your face. But these people rearranged the whole story. Have you ever seen something that everybody gave their own thoughts to the story? I'm like, what? It's like no matter what evidence and what witnesses, no matter what came up that could have freed Suge, they were set on not freeing Suge Knight. It even came to a point that they started tapping people's phones. I don't know if they tapped mine or not. I don't know. But I know someone had a discussion with me and was like, watch out. I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm just sitting in the audience. Why would they come after me? Well, I guess they didn't want nobody to be on Suge's side. So I don't know. Hopefully not. I'm like, why would you? But I was told, be careful. I heeded to the measure, but I'm like, I got God on my side. I'm like, they get my phone, they gonna get saved. Because they're gonna hear about Jesus, God, they're gonna hear T.D. Jakes, Joyce Myers, they're gonna hear my pastor, Judas. They gonna be the guy saved off of tapping my phone, Lord Jesus. They gonna be like, I am saved now in the name of Jesus. Please free Suge Knight. That's what's gonna happen. They get on this phone listening. Oh, Lord Jesus. Comedian Michelle Hope Walker, rapper, singer Blondie Pink, comedian, actress, civil rights leader, your 2016 United States of America presidential candidate, Michelle Hope Walker. Also, I ran for Congress. I ran for so many different, also ran for U.S. Congress, and I was the right end on that. That's not easy to do. None of what I've done is easy to do. So you know your girl's smart. And I want to help people. That's why I ran, because I want to help people. This stuff is ridiculous what they doing to people out here. Political scientist, yes, got many degrees. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta put that out there, because people think you dumb when you go here telling you that. And even sometimes I don't, sometimes I say my little background, sometimes I don't, because sometimes people still just try to find a way to say something negative about you. If people want to say something negative about you, they're gonna say something anyway. I'm like, I don't even care. God is the only one that's gonna be sending me to heaven. So thank God I don't have to count on you for my salvation. The only person I need to be in communication with is God. Thank you, Jesus. So, so my experience with Suge Knight in court, I'm trying to figure out, do I want to do this as part 1 and go on to part 2? But my key thing right now, I'll say, is if you go to Michelle Hope Walker Speaks 1870. I mean, you hear me talk about it in real time. Because sometimes I would come home from court and do a video. Yeah, but that court system, that was a shenanigan, but I felt blessed to get a chance to be there for Suge. I think after a while he got used to knowing I'm there. Michelle Walker, she there. She there. I don't know if he knew who I was or what was what, but he knew she there. All my different hairstyles, from sometime wearing my blonde wigs to my own blonde hair to black hair to whatever hairstyle, I was there. Because it was years. we were in the court for years before they actually sentenced him and I was sort of hurt by that because I really wanted to fight. I wanted to fight, but I could understand because all the stuff they had been doing for years. Each time we thought, okay, now surely they about to let him out. Surely they about to get him a bail. It's like no matter what evidence we came up with, no matter what, they just wouldn't let him out. It's sort of like right now. We're still like right now. Why is Suge Knight in jail? Free Suge Knight. Why is he in jail? Still has not been no evidence at all. Now I like when he was who he spoke on, was it a civil rights, a civil case or whatever that he finally got a chance to speak because he didn't get a chance to speak in the courtroom that we all were in all them years. He was able to tell a story, so you think maybe even after that, because it finally, so we need an attorney to go, and I'm sure it's just about paperwork being filed and about somebody not being scared to file it. And I just pray, and I pray for those, as I just recently did a video about those who are using their money and their power and all their might to try to keep Suge Knight in jail. I pray for those people. And they got to understand when they do right by Suge, they going to be free. They going to be free. Their health going to be free. Their life going to be free. I can't even imagine. I've never been that type of person to on purpose do mean stuff to people. That's just not me. That is not me. I believe in Jesus Christ, God. You don't be doing people purposely. Now, if you accidentally do something you didn't realize that's one thing. But to purposely do people wrong, no. Oh, God, I'd be too scared. God love us, but God don't play that. God don't play. So I pray for them people in the name of Jesus. We've seen different things happen to people in life because maybe of what they're doing to people, the bad things they're trying to do to people. Again, it's not God that do it. When you choose to do something bad or do something bad, that's you. That's what on you. God, like, hey, I love you. I'm trying to tell you to do the good. All right, y'all. So I'm your girl, rapper, singer, Blondie Pink, comedian, actress, civil rights leader, Michelle Hope Walker, and today's date is August 7, 2024. So this is some of my experience with Suge Knight in court. Again, I cried most of the time. Suge Knight was able to laugh, which didn't help me to laugh. But it was just a lot of shenanigans. He never did get a fair trial. I'm living witness on that. Most things that was in the news that they tried to say is not true because I was right there. So, you got to watch what you read and all the different things but what Suge say, yes, believe that. Yeah. All right, y'all. So y'all be blessed. My experience, I have just discussed my experience with Suge Knight in court. And I'm talking about the court times when he was here, Los Angeles County jail. It was pretty much January 28, 2015. And I think, what did we go through? 2017, 2018, when he got sentenced and then sent to another jail. And the key thing to walk away with is learning Suge Knight is strong. His mind is strong. His mental is strong. He is strong. And he never did get a fair trial. So I'm going to tell you that right now. I seen that with my own eyes. They didn't let him have attorneys. I'm telling you, y'all. Yeah. All right. Be blessed, y'all. Free Suge Knight. Free Suge Knight.